Okay. Day number 9. Counter. Something about this stinks. Great. A fork in the road. Something else for us to fight about. Regardless, our path now splinters. To the left, the air smells like death itself, a telltale sign of a poisonous swamp. To the right, the way remains quiet and appears peaceful. Never a good sign in these lands. As usual, our decision is as uncertain as the road ahead. 2 options. Bring on the bog. We got Rad X. No power armor. BQ's baddie points, which today would be 8 times 2, 16, so that's going to be 3 5s and a 1. Each Gearlock's dex is capped at 3. And whenever we start, when we start, at the start of each round, we roll a d6. On a 1 through 3, all Gearlocks take 1 true damage. The second option is veto the bog and vote for the suspiciously quiet path. The BQ is baddie points. Each Gearlock may roll their defense dice before battle begins. So we do get potentially some defense, maybe. Bones cannot be used. Ranged baddies roll +1 attack die during battle. Ooh. Decisions. We don't get anything special for either one of these. There's only going to be 4 enemies. I think we're going to take the second option because, honestly, yeah, I think we're going to take the second option because the ranged, if we know they get +1, we just focus on trying to kill them as quickly as we can. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to start with Nugget. She's going to roll the defense dice, and she gets 1 defense. And Tantrum, he's going to roll his 1, and he gets 1 defense. Of course, he will start with his 1.0 as soon as I can find it. Rage die. Cool. And I actually think I'm going to switch it up. Roll for their initiative. Nugget with a 5. Tantrum with a 3. So now let's go to the battle mat and see what we are dealing with. Alright, here we go. So before we do the battle, we roll our defense dice. Nugget gets 2 and a bone, so we'll put the 2 there. Tantrum gets a bone, so he doesn't get anything. Alright, so here's the order. It's going to go Dragon, Nugget, Bomber, Tantrum, Orc, Manticore last. So what I want to do is I want to disable this Manticore, so that's going to be what Tantrum does. Nugget is going to work on locking down this delinquent to take it out, and then after that everything's really not too bad. So let's get started. So delinquent goes first. It rolls 2 attack dice, 2 defense dice, but it really gets 1 more. Tantrum has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm missing 1. Somehow 8 health. So it's going to target the weakest, which is going to be Nugget. It's doing 2, 3, 4 damage to Nugget. 2 of that is absorbed by the defense die. Nugget takes 2. However, Nugget just got hit with a weaken 2. So that's not good. Then Nugget goes. So Nugget is going to roll I think the dagger, and I almost need a dagger in defense. But you can only roll 2. So dagger and we'll go ahead and roll the Tinkered Bolo. The target is going to be the dragon. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, so that's 1. That does an additional 1 damage to the dragon. And then that was movement. So we're not going to use that. Green goes. Gets 2 dice, 1 plus 1. Oh, she gained a health. Forgot that. Because of her lucky. And let me double check something here. So mischief is remove number dice from target's active slots before attacking. So anything in the active slot. So it's gonna remove, oh wow, that really sucks. So it's gonna remove an exhaust, the lucky die for Nugget, and it's also gonna remove and exhaust the rage die for Tantrum. And it's gonna attack. We'll start with Nugget. That's 2 damage to Nugget, and good lord, 3 damage to Tantrum. 1, 2, 3 to Tantrum. 2 to Nugget. Alright. Then Tantrum goes. So he's going to use 1 to move up. Then he's going to use, that's 2 dex to use the disable. 3 dex to use the hardy. 4 dex for a defense, and then a 1 more defense die with his reinforced buckler. Okay, so we've got 2 defense. It's gonna slot. We'll take it. Hardy is gonna slot, and we're gonna disable the mana core, which means the mana core is literally just gonna sit there and do absolutely nothing. Just what we wanted. The orc is going to attack for 2. It's going to attack Tantrum. It's going to hit him for 2, which is going to take the 2 defense out. And then the purple would go, but it doesn't. Round 2 starts. Bleed happens on the dragons. That's 1 off of it. Then it's going to attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, and 2 defense versus Nugget. Uh-oh. And it gets 2 defense. And it gets 1 attack. Sweet. But she does get hit with weaken 2 again, so. Oh, there's those dice. Alright, Nugget goes. Nugget is going to roll Tinkered Bolo for 1. No, he's gonna roll a. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna roll Tinkered Bolo and the Wildborn die to try to get rid of this. actually, let me try to get rid of that. Is that what I want to do? No, it's going to target this. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, going to target this. And here we go. Alright, so it's got -2 attack. Do I want to put it on that? Actually, yeah. Because now it can't do anything. And this 5 takes this off the battle mat. Because we're definitely outnumbered. So the blue comes off. Green goes. Cannot do anything. Tantrum goes. Tantrum is going to... Oh wait, sorry. Green goes. Now here's the interesting thing. So it's got mischief. Remove from target's active slots before attacking, but it can't attack. So I'm going to assume, maybe incorrectly, that because it can't do any attack, it can't use attack dice, that it can't also use mischief. I could be wrong. If I am wrong in the comments, definitely let me know, but it makes the most sense to me, because it says attacking, just like we have to, you know, if we make an attack, we have to roll attack dice. It's not considered an attack as far as wording goes if it's attack dice, unless you use attack dice. So I'm going to say it didn't do anything. So then Tantrum goes. Tantrum is going to roll 3 attack and 1 defense against the Manticore. Oh wow. There you go. So that's 4 damage and a bone. So the Manticore is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. So he only has 2 left. Alright. Oh, at the start of his turn he would have had to down tick the Hardy, so the Hardy gone away, but that's okay. That's Tantrum. Then purple goes, he's disabled, which means he doesn't do anything. Round 3, yellow. Yellow takes 1. And then yellow rolls 3 attack dice at Nugget. Come on. Oof. I think that's gonna take him out. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Just enough to take Nugget out. Oh wait, the beginning of the turn though. This is gonna come back in. It's gonna come in at the bottom of the BQ. Alright. Green goes again. He can't do anything. Tantrum will go. Tantrum's gonna roll. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't roll so this is the defense die, the last defense die. Whoops, was a 1 from Tantrum, because I didn't roll that last time. Now Tantrum's gonna roll 3 attack dice. Might as well roll the poison armor. And then he's gonna get his free defense die. So there's his 4 dex. There's his reinforced buckler. And we have poison 2. We have another bone. And we have 3 damage against. Oh, I didn't call it again, did I? Well, I was thinking of that one, so that'll take him out. He is completely destroyed. Purple comes out there. Alright, and then the orc goes. It's going to be 2 attack dice versus, so it's going to be 3. So Tantrum's going to take 1 absorb, get 1 absorb. Oh wait, his body count went up by 1 too because he just killed that. He's going to get 1 absorbed, and then he's going to take 2 damage. But because of his poison armor, let me read you poison armor right quick. When hit by an adjacent baddie, you may place a number of poison effect die on that baddie. That's a 2. So that gets this baddie with a poison 2. Yes. Nice. Alright. That takes care of him. Whew. I may have to try to kill him pretty cool. He's going to take some damage anyway, probably. Alright. Assuming that our boy can live. Beginning of the round 4. This guy takes 1. He's going to do 3 attack dice against Tantrum. Oh man, don't kill it. Or actually, I'm going to say that Tantrum used that 1 body count last time. So it takes that down to 0. He's going to roll. Dang it. That's 4. Yeah, it knocks Tantrum out. So, unfortunately, we did not make that. So let me get this cleaned up and we'll go back to the top. Alright guys, so we lost that one. So what I've done is I went ahead and look. I didn't read not to read really any of the days, other than just to look and see what the potential progress was for each of the days and what's left in this stack. There's not very many left, but there's a few left. Assuming that I got the most progress for each day, there's not enough progress to be on day we're actually on day 9 now technically. There's not enough progress to be able to finish, so unfortunately MARROW got the best of us. I think we definitely put up a good fight, but just not quite enough to take him down, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode and end the playthrough. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. We did have a lot of good discussion. Like I said, in the future, I did enjoy the discussion, but I hated having to wait for you guys having to wait, because normally when I do the videos, which is why some of you will see that some of the same mistakes happen multiple times in multiple episodes, is I tend to tape for a long period of time and then kind of break it up into release it in different days, and I kind of do that all at once just because it's easier for my schedule. I have very limited time, so that's easier for me when I can tape, to just tape as much as possible, and then I can keep content out there for you as long as possible until I can tape again. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I will have more playthroughs coming your way for sure. And when we get Undertow, Undertow is going to be coming soon, hopefully. You definitely need to check out Chip Theory Games website about that. They've released the 2 Duster and I believe they've released both Duster and Stanza. I watched Stanza, I have not watched Duster yet. The videos for the How to Play, Josh did that one. Josh Carlson. Oh no, that's Adam. I think Adam did that one. Yeah, Adam did that one. And so definitely check those out, and when we get that, we will definitely, you don't have to worry, we will definitely be checking that one out for sure, and looking at all the stuff, and definitely getting some playthroughs. It's going to add campaign mode. It's going to add some alternative day 1 through 3 things. The mats are changing. The battle map's going to look a little bit different, but it's just got some really cool stuff. I actually had a friend of mine that went to Origins and was there, and on the last day got a demo game in by Adam, and he said that actually when they played that they were able to beat the encounter, the boss, the tyrant, because they played through a couple days, and that they were the first ones and only ones that week to have done that. So but he said the game was awesome. I mean, he loves the original game, but he said Undertow is just amazing. And of course, you know, you're adding a lot of cards, you're adding a lot more diversity, especially with the campaign option in between that and then all the new stuff. And there's going to be 3 new gear locks: Stanza, Gasket, well, Stanza and Duster come in Undertow as part of the Undertow expansion, but then there was an alternative add-on character, kind of like Nugget, Gilly, and Tink in the original, and that's Gasket. So that's going to be an option as well. So look forward to that. Get ready for that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I am the Board Game Roamer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.